Okay, so next up is the Moto Senior Air Cord, and Adam Stainer is the championship leader in this class. He's also the uncle of Corey Stainer, the young rider who's leading the championship in the Bambino class. Well, I can give you the full championship running in this one. It is Adam Stainer leading the championship with 455 points in the lights, and Adam Hartgrove with 426 points in second position in the lights. Adrian Arnold with 399 points. In race 1, it was a win for number 98, Adam Stainer. We will have in second position Adam Hartgrove in third. So that brings us nicely up to race 2. And it is Adam Stainer leading the charge as they go over the far side like a bunch of angry wasps. Great shots we're getting there from Mickey Lonsdale's aerial photography. Adam Stainer just powering his way down over the far side. It always amazes me the amount of speed these guys get out of these tiny machines. Down by the paddock side they go. Adam Stainer controlling the race, no problem at all for him at the moment in this Senior Air Cord. So here we go, down towards us. Stainer it is. Hartgrove there as well, not far behind him. William Howarth there as well. Adrian Arthur, Nathan Drury, Bren Pascoe, Paul Nichols. Way around, didn't look like there's going to be any problem for Stainer at the moment, the early leader. Hartgrove in second position, Howarth there in third, Arnold and then Drury. Actually, the riders are starting to bunch up there on Adam Stainer. He just lost a bit of ground there. You can see he was enjoying quite a comfortable lead. And second and third riders are really starting to close back down on Adam Stainer. Just look at the speed they go down that far side of that circuit there, unbelievable. And I can tell you, looking at there, Adam Hartgrove has done the best lap time so far with a 56.973. Number 226, Adam Hartgrove, so he really is on the charge, and you can see him closing onto that rear wheel of Adam Stainer, so the race is on now, halfway stage at this point. So Stainer is under pressure now as Hartgrove is snapping on his rear wheel. Howarth in third position, Arnold in fourth, Nathan Drury there with Ben Pascoe and Paul Nichols in seventh position. But Hartgrove, you can see now, he's trying to set up for the move. He is all over the rear wheel of Stainer. Stainer has got an absolute epic fight on his hands at the moment, because Hartgrove is trying everything he can. Stainer definitely looks a bit quicker down the paddock side, but when we get into the tight switches, that is when Hartgrove is all over the rear wheel. You can see as we come out of that corner, Hartgrove really is on top of Stainer now. Over the far side, just under half of the race to go. Stainer though, just holding a tight line on the inside. Hartgrove just looking over his shoulder, trying to look down through on the inside. Stainer holding that line. Hartgrove is pushing him all the way. Great battle, and they really have pulled out now. There's Howarth, should be back further down in third position. Adrian Arnold and Nathan Drury as well. But cannot keep the leading duo in sight at the moment. Stainer just holding on to the lead at the moment. Hartgrove really pushing him hard on the brakes there into that corner. Down they go. Huge straight into that another set of tight corners, and this seems where Hartgrove is really quicker there when he is all over the rear wheel. Looks like he's going to make the move down on the inside, and Hartgrove takes the lead away from Stainer. Well, I said he's definitely looked quicker through those tight corners there. And there he goes. Oh, and Stainer coming back at him there, almost touching there as it came into that corner. So Stainer not letting him get away from him. He's pushing back. Hartgrove just holding on at the moment as they come through. They're coming through to the finish area. I don't think it's going to be checkers this time around. So one lap to go for Hartgrove. Stainer right with him there as they go down there. Nothing much between them. Oh, and Stainer again trying to look down through on the inside. This is going to be an absolute nail-biter to the finish with this one. Hartgrove, your new race leader at the minute, but Stainer is pushing him back all the way again. You can see Stainer pushing through on the inside, but Hartgrove holding the better advantage. down over the far side, down the paddock side. Well, this is definitely where Hartgrove was a lot quicker last time. And you can see just keeping that gap constant there between him and Stainer. Stainer again, closing it up again. Coming around at any moment now, they're going to come around towards the finish. Can Stainer make another charge on the outside? He's on the outside, then he's pushing towards the inside, Stainer. But Hartgrove just holding that line. Stainer having a look right round the outside. Is he going to switch to the inside? They're going to come round towards the checkers. This is going to go right to the wire here. And Hartgrove is still there at the line. And is it going to be? It is a checkers for Hartgrove. Stainer will take second. Harth will take third. Amy Donald will take fourth. What a nail biter that was.